Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. My name is Josh and today we'll be covering Bitcoin, Ethereum and its trading pair. We have a major news today. Just about 2 hours ago, Fidelity Spot Bitcoin ETF also joined BlackRock on the DTCC website. So let's check what this means. So that is the ticker for Fidelity Investments ETF for BTC. The FBTC has appeared on the DTDC, that is the Depository Trust Clearing Corporation website. It's a significant step forward in the ETF approval process. You can check the tweet on from Bitcoin Maxine saying that this is also listed just like BlackRock's ETF, BTC ETF was also listed, but this doesn't guarantee an approval, but this is a step in the right direction per this article. Now that we have covered this news, let's focus on Bitcoin, Ethereum and BTC Ether trading pair. Before we do that, we'll just briefly cover the crypto heat map. Today, that is Saturday, December 9th, we are looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum year-to-date performance. BTC is up by 165% since January 1 of 2023. The price is at around 44,000. Ether is up by 97%. The price is around $2,355. XRP is up by 100%. Solana is up by 670%. BNB is down by 1.5%. Cardano up by 155%. Link also up by around 200%. So these are some of the decent rallies by crypto. If we focus on the last 3 months, you can see that major gains have been shared amongst BTC, Solana up by almost 300%, then Cardano about 150%, Ethereum up by 44%, and Link, if we look at that in the last 3 months, the performance has been significantly bullish. So let's focus today more on our coin screener, that is for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Both the cryptos are well above 200 billion market cap. One is a cryptocurrency, the other one is a layer 1 smart contract platform. And the performance over the last some of the key periods has been, you can see that if you compare over the last 3 months, BTC up by 70%, Ether by almost 44%. Year to date performance, Ether is lagging slightly, but if you move the time horizon to, let's say, 5 year, Ether is performing slightly better than BTC. So this is just the performance. We will be just briefly looking at the transactions on the network. Although the number of transactions on BTC's networks are less, about half of that of Ethereum, 400k as opposed to 1 million. But the number of the volume in the transaction is almost one order of magnitude higher. So on BTC's network, the volume of transaction is around 40 billion, whereas Ether carries about 5.5 billion transactions. So apart from that, the number of gains and losses, you can see that number of addresses in the money for BTC are around 87%. For Ethereum, so the addresses which are in the money are about 78%, and out of the money that is slightly in loss are about 21%. So you can see that addresses in profit are for BTC are in 86%, almost 87%, whereas Ether only up by 70%. So just to briefly check the technicals, both of them have a buy rating. This is not financial advice, this is just use of technicals. Yeah, so you can pause and see the RSI and oscillators and stochastic RSI related technicals. Now we will go over our TA for BTC, ETH and the trading pair. First of all, you can see that one key thing that wanted to share with respect to Bitcoin's technicals are BTC is above this 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level, which was at 42,000. This is drawn from the all-time high to the market cycle bottom. And a key thing to know that in this market cycle, Bitcoin bottomed or dumped by about 77%, and it took about 380 days. And if you compare that with Ether, Ether bottomed or crashed by about 82%, but the crash was much sooner because Ether bottomed in June of 2022, whereas BTC bottomed, I think, late November of 2022. So Ether bottomed in about 217 days, and but crashed further than BTC at around 82%. But the key thing to look at in terms of Fibonacci retracement right now, BTC is above this 0.5 retracement level, whereas Ether is targeting this 0.38 retracement level. So this is kind of picturing that Ether is lagging in terms of this rally that BTC had, or the crypto market had. So in terms of its trading pair, this is where we look at divide the Bitcoin price by Ether price to know how many Ether tokens we are getting for trading in one BTC. So that in terms of August 19, one BTC could fetch about 62 Ether, but during the peak bull market, one BTC could only fetch about 12 Ether. Right now, in late 2023, one BTC is giving us almost 19 Ether right now. So just a key level to watch over here is if the rally, because it has formed a decent base starting May 2021. It had been making new lows up until August of 2022, but let's say if this level is one of the key area of interest, that would be at 0.23 Fibonacci, and that would correspond to 23 Ether per BTC. So now that we have established the technicals, let's focus more on the AI based forecasts. So this is our AI model to forecast Ether and BTC trading pair. So these are the monthly averages going back to about August 2015. I know this goes a long way back when one BTC could fetch you almost 500 Ether tokens. That is late December 2015. What we have done is divided the price action into different market cycles. One up until 2018, and then starting 2019 a different market cycle. Similarly, we have treated 2023 as a reset year, so that each market cycle is worth about 4 years, and the overvaluation phases corresponds to orange color, undervaluation phases correspond to blue color. When the color is orange, that means the price is overheated in terms of BTC. That is, you are getting a good deal for, historically speaking, good deal for converting BTC back to Ether. The opposite is when the color is blue. That means that you are getting a good deal for Ether. That is, if you convert your Ether back to BTC, you are getting a lot of Bitcoin for one Ether. Right now, as you can see, the color is still dark blue. That means that was still towards the end of 2022, that was dark blue at around 14 level. I said right now because when the color when the color was around 18 or 19, when the price action for Bitcoin and Ether trading pair was around 18, 19, the color was dark blue, and we are essentially at around the same or similar territory in terms of the valuation of BTC Ether. But you can see that the undervaluation phase does not last too long. That is, the phase where Ether outperforms Bitcoin doesn't last too long in this color codes, because when the price action goes or the number of Ether tokens that you get for one BTC goes above 20, this the corresponding color code is around the neutral territory. And definitely in the last market cycle, the peak Ether per BTC was at around 50-53. What we are trying to check with our AI model is for this market cycle during the year of halving, would that correspond to a higher high or a lower high? considering the trend has been definitely lower highs in terms of the number of ether per BTC. So per our AI model at a base case level, again this is not financial advice, the number of ether tokens that one BTC can fetch would for December would be at around 21, for January at 25 ether per BTC, February 34, March 34 again, and for April, that is the month of BTC halving, is coming in at 45. So this AI model has forecasted a lower high for the ether BTC ether trading pair, where the number of ether per BTC would be lower in this market cycle than in last market cycle. And then once the halving is over, per our AI model, the trend goes back to favor Ethereum in May, June, and July, from 45 ether per BTC to about 25 ether per BTC. So I'll publish the raw values at the end. The bull case, for example, if the rally for BTC is stronger than the rally for ether, per our AI model, in that case, this could correspond to a double top. It's at similar to this level, where the number of ether per BTC would be somewhere between 55 to 60 ether per BTC. That is the bull case scenario for BTC, but definitely bearish for ether. So and this would require a significant bias towards Bitcoin. This is not our base case. For the AI model, we have multiplied the base case with a 1 standard deviation move to the upside. So again, keep that in mind. The bear case is, or the bear case for BTC and bull case for ether would be a significantly lower high, to not towards the peak, not towards the 50 ether per BTC range, but somewhere around 40 ether per BTC range. So this accounts for 1 standard deviation move to the downside, which favor ether and not favor Bitcoin. And per those assumptions, the valuation for December is at 20 ether per BTC, January 25, March 31 ether per BTC, April 40 ether per BTC, and then trend goes back in terms of ether back to 21 ether per BTC 19. That is where we are currently at in June, and July at 15 ether per BTC. So if you are interested in knowing the raw values of our AI model's output, the following are the raw values. This 1 standard deviation corresponds to the bull case scenario for BTC. The forecast is the base case, and the recession, that is the one which favors ether. So hope you like this content. If you did, please give us a like, comment, and share the video, and also subscribe to the channel. If you did, also check out the latest videos on our channel related to Polkadot, and also related to some of the top 20 altcoins. So hope to see you again tomorrow, and have a nice weekend. Bye bye.